I wouldn't say I'm famous. I would say two very popular podcasters mentioned me on their program. That's far from being famous. I'm definitely doing better than Dale. Poor Dale. You know, if you ask Dale what he did is something better than everyone else has ever done. You know, Dale grew up that fat kid that no one ever picked to be on their team. Last kid standing on the fence to be picked. Fat, short, fat, ignorant, and redneck his whole life. If we add up the number of months that Dale was actually lean and in shape, and divide that by the number of months that little fat hillbilly was on the planet, he was probably not fat 1% of his life. And he makes it sound like he's this accomplished bodybuilder. Oh. So anyway, hopefully I'll hear from that podcast, My Mom's House. I've watched a little teeny piece of their podcast, the part where they play my audio from that video I did about walking in North Carolina. But that's all I've really seen. But when I have some time today, I'd like to sit down and watch the whole thing. George Firewalker, you met me at Johnny Brown's, huh? I don't go there anymore now that I don't drink. I mean, the food's okay. It's not so great that I got to go there to eat. So I'll go somewhere else. So what do you guys think? I left the goatee for a little bit. Oh, you were here when Hamburg was here, huh? I've only been over the road, meaning cross country, truck driving, for about 5 years. I used to do local work, which is really bullshit because local truck driving jobs usually involve some sort of labor. I'm just too fucking old for that, and now my knees are not going to let me. Christina P., Tom's wife, said you're the kind of guy she wants to fuck. Well, if Tom doesn't have a problem with it, I'd love to do it. I don't even know exactly what she looks like. I took a quick peek. She looks cute. I don't really... I don't know if they have an open relationship or not. Those are my kind of marriages, where people have an open relationship. You know I'm down with OPP. You know me. Other people's pussy. No, I'm not growing the Hitler stash. George, you live in Boca, huh? I don't get down to Boca much. OPD, other people's dick. No dick for me. You must be confusing me with one of the other Misfits. Oh. Just sipping my pre-workout. Outlift by Nutrex. See this, Nutrex? It's empty. Why am I pitching your product for free? You guys should be sponsoring the bully. My recomp is currently stalled out. If you guys remember, about 2 weeks ago, I posted a picture of the scale saying 308. And obviously that was a morning weight before I ate or drank a thing. And I took a big, massive morning Duke, or poop, whatever you guys call it. I like to call it a Duke. I took a Duke. So, you know, a few hours later, I was 312. So anyway, I really haven't tried to lose any weight since 308. Because that was a nice weight loss for me. So I've been stable at about 312 for about 2 weeks now. But you guys see what I eat. I've been eating fucking ice cream and red meat fucking practically every day. So yesterday I did not have any ice cream yesterday. So I think if I just cut out ice cream, I can stimulate another little weight loss spurt. Maybe get down to the low 300s. I'd like to hit 299 and then stabilize at, 302, 303 for 2 weeks, like I did with the 308. I don't like staying on a weight loss pattern because you lose strength when you do that. If you stabilize for 2 weeks, you seem to maintain your strength. Always looking for the shortcuts. How am I looking for a shortcut, you faggot? I just said I stabilized for 2 weeks, you fucking loser. Taking a shortcut to losing weight would be fasting, you dumb son of a bitch. If I did a how long are you supposed to fast when you start a keto diet? At least 36 hours, right? If I did a 36-hour fast, I would probably lose 10 pounds. That's called taking a shortcut, you moron. I'm still eating for size. I had sirloin twice yesterday. No, I've not gotten my hair cut yet. It's getting there, though. See, when it starts to look like that on the sides and not be tight, it's time. No, I'm not doing a keto diet. You morons don't seem to listen. I'm not doing a keto diet, you dumb son of a bitch. Try listening before you start typing. Some of you guys are absolute fucking immature little fucking snot-nosed fucking brats that think you're fucking funny. What do you mean no sugar? I drink a Gatorade or a Powerade about halfway through my workout, you dumb motherfucker. Some of you guys are fucking stupid. Oops. George Firewalker is trying to direct message me while I'm live. Needy little cuck. Maybe he's got a wife I could bang. Brad said in a podcast you had a teacher's license. Brad is mistaken. I have a bachelor's degree, but no teaching certificate. Teachers do not have a license. They have a certificate. A certificate allows you to teach in that particular state. And I do not have a teaching certificate in any state in the union. But most states, someone with a certain amount of college credits is eligible for substitute teaching. And when I lived in Michigan, I did quite a bit of substitute teaching. But I lived in a very rural area. I lived basically in the middle of the woods at my deer hunting camp. It was great. I don't have any other certificates. I'm certified in CPR. I'm a water safety instructor through the Red Cross. No sugar. Another asshole. Why do you morons think I'm on a paleo diet? I'll eat a piece of chocolate cake, you dumb motherfuckers. I grew up in a little town outside of Detroit called Troy, Troy. I guess it's not little. I think growing up, Troy had 70,000 people. So it's got to be well over 100,000 by now. No, to drive a truck, you need a commercial driver's license, commonly referred to as a CDL. And I have a CDL Class A, which means I'm allowed to drive combination vehicles, truck and trailer. Alright, well, I'm done with my pre-workout. Here's another dipshit. When did you start keto? You guys hear one word and completely take it out of context. No, I did not see the interview of Jason Genova with Dave Palumbo. I see Jason in real life. Why would I want to fucking watch Jason on Dave Palumbo when I can get a dose of him in real life? That's enough, trust me. Where did you get your BA from? That's a good question. But actually, I don't have a BA. I have a Bachelor of Science. And I went to Eastern Michigan University in Ypsilanti, Michigan. EMU. And I wish I would have went to Michigan. I know that's your guys' next question. We thought you played football for Michigan. No, I just grew up a Michigan fan because they happen to be the most winning football team in all of football. Michigan has won more football games than anybody else. And Michigan has a higher winning percentage of those games than anybody else. I went to my first Michigan game when I was about 2 or 3 years old. Florida is America's trailer park. Yeah, you're close. Not down here where I live in Palm Beach County. There's a lot of rich motherfuckers. Your girlfriend went to EMU. Eric Moore. Go Eagles, man. Good for you. When are you going to go back to work, Jay? Pretty soon. This is supposedly something like a 90-day healing process for the tendon to be permanently attached to the bone. Sunday was 10 weeks. Sunday was exactly 70 days. So I think Monday I sent my boss a text message saying I need about 3 more weeks. So, because he wants plenty of time, because he's going to lease me a new truck from Ryder. I'll be driving a lease truck, which I don't mind. Lease trucks are nice, because with Ryder, their 24-hour roadside assistance is just out of this world awesome. If they can't have you up and running in a couple of hours, they just bring you a whole new goddamn truck. No sitting in the shop for days and days and days, like when your boss owns a truck. Alright guys, girls, I think it's time for me to get up off this bench and go maybe work out a little bit. Ohio is better. Facts have proven it. Dude, come on. Ohio State's good at sports, but that's really a bullshit university. But we need Ohio State. The Michigan-Ohio State rivalry is the best rivalry in sports. Even you assholes that hate Michigan, if you like college football, everybody watches the Michigan-Ohio State game. Steve Domino wants to know if I took any Osterine or MK677. I don't even know what Osterine is. I tried MK677. Shit gives me the shakes and water retention. I don't like it. So obviously the claims that MK677 releases growth hormone, I would say are true, because I hold a lot of water on MK677. So any of you guys that do 677 and want to brag about how much weight you gained, it's mostly water weight. No, I didn't use any SARMs or any peptides. I did a little research on collagen synthesis and what anabolic steroids are best at it. And my research concluded that nandrolone, equipoise, primobolan, and anavar are the best at producing collagen. So I did a nice NPP, which is nandrolone phenylpropionate, which is basically a fast-acting ester attached to a nandrolone molecule. It's like a faster-acting cousin to DECA. Equipoise and anavar cycle. And I'm still on the EQ. I hardly ever go off EQ. I'll stack EQ with any cycle. Why not? EQ takes so damn long to see any effects. Some people think EQ cycles need to be 16 weeks long. So why go off EQ? And even, if you do the blast and cruise, you can do a CC of EQ while you're cruising on test. Why not? What's it going to hurt? So anyway, I'm currently on test, EQ, and a nice little oral steroid called Turinabol, commonly referred to as T-ball. If you guys don't know what Turinabol is, research it. It's fucking awesome. Alright, I've been on here too long. Who cares about Flex Lewis? He's a little faggot. I shit bigger than Flex Lewis.